On today's episode of Warehouse Safety Tips, we're going to be covering week 5 of 5 about ergonomics and injury prevention. So stay tuned. Welcome to Warehouse Safety Tips. If you're a seasoned vodcast viewer, this vodcast is going to be different from most that you watch. It's based around exactly what the name implies, warehouse safety tips. And since the people in this industry are busy, we know that time is money, so each episode will be as short and to the point as possible. And now, with all that out of the way, let's get to the vodcast. For week 5 of ergonomics and injury prevention, we're going to be talking about the proper footwear and floor mats that go into making sure that you avoid slips, trips, falls, and just ergonomic issues that can happen from standing in the same place at all times. So here are 5 tips that are going to help you get started on that. Number 1, you want to have appropriate footwear. You want to make sure that you have slip resistance. You want to make sure that you have steel toes if your facility is one that needs it, and you want to make sure that you have good arch support if you're standing, and just in general. And then the second thing is making sure that you go through and inspect and or repair or replace your footwear. The repair portion may be putting in different support. It might be changing your laces. But if your actual boots or footwear start to have any sort of wear or tear, it is best that you go through and go ahead and replace. Your location may very well have a replacement type footwear situation where a truck comes along and provides different times of the year, either reduced pricing or paid for complete so far as footwear is concerned. So make sure that if footwear does get into a state of disrepair, that you just replace it, because you want to make sure that you have the most protection available on your feet. The third thing is you want to make sure that you have anti-fatigue mats. So if you're standing in the same place all the time, it's a good idea to have mats that are going to have an ergonomic aspect to them. They're going to take the wear and tear off of your feet, knees, and just legs in general, which is also going to help your back. The fourth thing is going to be making sure that those mats and mats that are in the entrances or anywhere in your facility are anti-slip, to where when you get on them, they don't move. And then last but certainly not least, maintaining mats. Just like the footwear, you want to make sure that you maintain your mats, because one of the things that can happen is that when mats become in a state of disrepair, they can actually become a tripping hazard, where the edges are going to curl up or maybe get frayed or things like that. Most companies that are replacing mats, there's either a company that comes in and will do it, or it's something that is handled by either maintenance or safety crew. But you want to make sure that if you start to get a worn mat, replace it, because again, if it's not at its best condition, it may not be doing what it's supposed to do for you. We thank you for being part of this 5-week series on ergonomics and injury prevention. Make sure that you follow the rules and regulations of your specific facility. And until we talk to you next time, have a great week, stay safe, and here is a word from one of our sponsors.
It's scientifically unexplainable. It's virtually indestructible. And it's taking over the entire planet. But in a really good way. It's Mighty Line Floor Tape, the most durable floor tape in the world. 7 times thicker than average floor tape, beveled to endure pounding warehouse traffic, and backed with a super strong peel and stick adhesive, so you'll never have to worry about painting shop floors again. Mighty Line Floor Tape, the only durable stripe.